mighty Mississippi, heading south and ending up down in New Orleans.
In the Southland, there's a city way down on the river, where the women are very pretty, and all the men live. They got music just always playing, so in the daytime go all through the night. When you hear that music play, you and I'm singing, do you feel alright? Come on down, bring your people, we take you to town. Oh, that's the sun that's going around down in New Orleans.
New Orleans is rich in history, music, good food, and good soup. How else to explain all those rumors of fancy being haunted? Folks say the place is filled with 999 happy homes. They're looking for someone to make them bounce. Go ahead and find out for yourself. And just don't expect me to go with you. We're now passing Bowers Harbor, the Columbia, landmark in these parts. The critters call it Splash Mountain, and watching folks plunging over its falls, I think you can see why. Of course, I'm at a loss to understand what's going on here. Perhaps Brer Frog can shed some light on the situation.
I told Bret Rabbit he better bend his ways. I told him Brer Fox and Brer Bret gonna talk him over the phone all the way with that damn bride. Funny thing is, folks see the love sliding down that big old road.
If you're new to the river, you're probably wondering about those calls. That's the legend, calling out the depth mark, so we can avoid running aground.
Mark Twain!
Mark Twain. Those are the two sweetest words a riverman can hear. It means the water is 2 fathoms deep, safe enough for riverboats like ours to travel through. But Mark Twain means something else these days. It's also the name of an author, a witty fella who used to pilot a stern wheeler himself in his day.
When I was a boy, there was but one ambition among my comrades in our village. That was to be a steamboat. We had ambitions of other sorts, to become clowns and pirates. These ambitions faded out. The ambition to be a steamboatman always remained. But Of course, when I was younger, I could remember anything, whether it happened or not.
We're now traveling into the real backwoods country. Plenty of wildlife in these parts, but none wilder than Mike Fink. He's the captain of that Gully Wumper keel boat, and he lives right over yonder in that cabin. I believe he's home right now. Sounds as if he's got visitors. Must be the king of the wild frontiers, Davy Crockett, with his good friend Georgie Russell. Up on the ridge is an Indian chief, giving us a sign of peace. It seems appropriate, given how peaceful the waters are here in the backwoods.
Indian village ahead, Captain.
Ahead is a tribe of Plains Indians that has set up camp along the river. And there's the wise old Chesman, sharing his knowledge with young Bret. If I'm translating properly, he's telling the story of how a woodpecker taught a young tribesman to carve holes in hollowed-out branches, blowing air through the branch, then created a strange yet beautiful sound. That's how the Lakota discovered the flute.
Oh, that's new. I got it.
As we continue on, keep a close eye on the river. There's a chance we might catch a glimpse of moose, eagles, mountain lions, and other wildlife.
No, that seems to stop out.
Pirate's Lair on Tom Sawyer Island off the starboard side. I tell you, if there was one thing young Tom always said he wanted to be, it was a pirate.
It's just the life of me. You don't have to get up mornings, and you don't have to go to school and wash. All that blame foolishness. You see, pirates don't have to do anything.
She's holding on, huh?
As we steam back into civilization, you can see the towering view off in the distance. That mountain was the site of the biggest gold strike in these parts, and a railroad was built to haul the riches out. They say that train's now the wildest ride in the wilderness. And from the screams I always hear coming from over there, I have to agree. Well, folks, we're now coming up on the frontier land.